Take 5?
Just want to get over and done. Yeah.
I don't mind. I'm really bad at things like that.
Start again. Sorry for the pressure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't feel uni was suited for me, and I'm more of a practical, hands-on person, so I thought learning on the job in an apprenticeship would be really good.
Because I've never really been one for being in classrooms and never really liked it, enjoyed it really, so when I got the chance, left school, looked online on gov.com, just saw a few on there, applied, and I just thought that it would be a lot better to earn and learn at the same time instead of just straight into education or straight into work. I would like somewhere in between.
I think apprenticeship opens doors for a lot of young people. I wasn't an academic person myself, so I feel like with apprenticeships you don't really get judged on like the grades you got at school. Like, it gives you a big opportunity and opens a lot of doors for people that weren't so academic.
I've always realised that I didn't want to go to uni, and I needed to find different ways that I can do that instead of just directly working. I was looking at different options, and I came across apprenticeship where you could learn and earn money at the same time.
I kind of lose focus if I'm kind of just studying. So I thought maybe if I do a bit of studying, a bit of experience, it will combine and it will be quite good.
I chose an apprenticeship because I haven't really got that many qualifications. So with this I can gain my maths and English qualification, my business admin qualification, I can get the experience as well.
I am on a business admin level 3 NVQ, and I'm a business admin apprentice.
I'm doing a business administration level 2 diploma.
Program I'm on is project management level 4, and so for the apprenticeship I'm doing IT project management.
I'm a student liaison officer at Guy's Hospital and Dental.
I'm currently doing business admin level 2, and my job role is business support officer.
I do MVQ level 2 painting and decorating, and I do basically just the general maintenance of the hospital.
I'm doing a bit of project management in the office, working with the marketing and communications manager and also the business manager.
I do multiple stuff such as data input, dealing with queries via email, some patient queries via telephone and face-to-face.
Going to different sites, meeting new people, stakeholders that are involved in the project itself.
I have to work very closely with the student dentists, the postgraduate students, and I work very closely with all the consultants, so I have to make sure that the students are doing what they're meant to be doing. I run 3 waiting lists, so I have to book patients off them waiting lists for records to get them ready for treatment. I also have to deal with phone inquiries and via emails and deal with complaints.
Well, my general day-to-day duties include assisting my manager, doing general admin duties for her, so like filing, photocopying. I have to manage her diary, book meetings for her, and I've also been given a new responsibility, which is pulling off reports, formatting them, ready for directors' meeting, which I feel is a really big responsibility because I have a deadline that I have to do it by, and if I don't do it by that deadline, then it's not ready for the meeting, and then that's on me. And I feel that the fact that she's seen that potential in me has really helped my confidence.
One of the biggest challenges I faced was to communicate better. Having to constantly communicate and make sure the managers know what's going on, giving them enough time to plan ahead. And the way I overcame that was to, as soon as I know I'm going to do something, email them or address them as soon as possible.
Sometimes you got jobs in busy areas or just like it's hard to get to, there's not access to it because of the patients, or like there's something smelly. You got to work out the right time to get there so it doesn't disturb anyone. You got to make sure that like, when you do your work, it's not going to be like any after effects for when people do go back in there, everything's left out it was, not as if it hasn't been touched.
When I'm doing my assignments for my coursework, sometimes I feel like they get a bit on top of me, but I do have a lot of support from my tutors and my managers, so that has helped me overcome those challenges.
The main challenges have been minute taking. You know, coming into this job, I've never really done minute taking before, so it's just like thrown in the deep end because there's been a lot of board meetings and so forth. So going on a minute taking course was definitely an advantage and helped me a lot to actually feel more comfortable in the meetings itself.
Helping out with the apprentice boot camps, helping out with the apprentice schemes. It's really good to interact with people my own age and people that are going to be going through things that I've already been through.
Achieving what I've achieved and getting my job, and I think where my manager really fought for my place and for me to stay, it's really built up my confidence because they actually do believe in me and they can see me going really far, and I think I've achieved a lot in the last 9 months from how I started to how I am now. It's changed me as a person completely.
Being around project managers and seeing what it's like in a project itself and just learning different ways that they do things, looking at the scope, looking at who they have to deal with, how they manage people and so forth.
Meeting everybody and getting to know everybody, because before I was actually quite shy, like really shy. I didn't like meeting people, networking and things like that, and I felt quite anxious to do that, but now I feel a lot more comfortable and confident to do that, so I think that it has helped me to overcome my shyness.
All the different things that you pick up along the way, because from different people you learn different things and how they do things, and I don't know, it's just like you pick it up without realising, like you just see it and just try it yourself.
Confidence all round, like I know what I'm doing. It's not having to ask all the time now.
When I first started my apprenticeship, I had really little confidence, and with my manager's support and my mentor's support, it's boosted my confidence quite a bit.
I think I've become a lot more focused. I've become a lot more dedicated to something.
It might be tough at first and it might seem like there's a lot of work you're taking on, but in the long run, it's all worth it. You get a great qualification out of it, you get the experience.
Just do anything that you can and take the opportunity and grab it with both hands and work really hard.
Definitely do your research. Definitely know that this is something you want to go into and be prepared, focus and try and learn. That's the most important thing, learning.
Yeah, it's a brilliant experience. You get to meet a lot of people, there's a lot of networking involved.
I would say 100% go for it. It's really changed my life. I don't feel like I've just got a job anymore. I feel like I've actually got a career for myself.